Yo, what's up, everybody? I'm Marcus.
I'm Orion.
And together,
we are the Northwest Sports Fanatics.
Back at you with a new video.
One of our favorite television shows, HBO Hard Knocks. They were in a battle deciding what teams were going to be represented this year. 49ers, the Giants, the Lions, the Redskins, or the Raiders. And they finally announced, premiering August 6th, 2019, the Raiders have won the job.
Hey, man, I'm excited, man. You got a team full of characters out there in Oakland, man. So I'm excited to not only see AB on how he's preparing to go into this year with the new team. I like to see the behind the scenes, the coaches coaching their players up, the process that goes into deciding who's going to cut what players to cut and things like that. I like that.
Right. So for me, there's a lot of storylines. Just like you mentioned, AB, a lot to prove coming to a new team. His relationship with Carr, it seems like they're on the right track. What about
far?
Right. What about Vontaze Burfict, one of the AKA dirtiest players in the game? How will he fit in with this Raiders team?
I like Burfict.
Right. Richie Incognito getting his second, third, fourth chance. I mean, he had a little funeral parlor issue where he was threatening people.
Hey.
He might not be all there mentally.
Now read the whole story, man.
Read the story.
I ain't mad at you for that Incognito. I give you a pass for that one.
Right, read the story. But
yeah.
I think that if he is mentally right, he could be an asset to this team. You got Jon Gruden, you got Mike Mayock, and then what about the rookies? Cleveland Farrell, Josh Jacobs, Jonathan Abram. So we get to really see the work ethic of the rookies. You got two new people in the position of kind of being mentors, and Mike Mayock and Gruden, not only with the rookies, but with these new personalities. How is it going to all mesh and gel? And we're going to do a little video. Best of the mic'd up Jon Gruden.
Yes.
Obviously, I'm familiar being a Tampa Bay Buccaneer fan. I know what he's about, and I'm kind of excited to see what kind of mic'd up we have with Jon Gruden in this video.
Hey, man, we all know Jon Gruden got no filter, man. They call that guy Chucky. And, you know, Chucky gave us nightmares when we was little, right?
Right, absolutely.
So he kind of takes on that same kind of personality, man, of Chucky. But his intentions are good. He just wants to help his players be the best players they can be. He's a brilliant offensive mind. And as we've seen over the years when he did the quarterback, the challenge the show that he had on ESPN.
Right.
So I'm interested, man. We finally get to see Mr. Jon Gruden. He gets another year of bringing in his own free agents, his own draft.
Right.
So I'm excited, man.
Right. And he's won Monday Night Football. I mean, he's got all the experience, and he's one of the most, like you said, intelligent football minds we've ever seen. Complex plays, 20 words long. Yep. We'll have to see if Carr can pick it up. But before we get into the video, subscribe to our channel.
Hit the thumbs up for your boy.
And let's get into this. HBO Hard Knocks premieres August 6th. The Raiders. Best of mic'd up Jon Gruden. I'm excited. Let's get it.
I think this is from the Broncos game last year.
Okay.
Let's play fast. Let's play physical. Let's finish everything tonight.
Get him.
Details more than anything, man. Let's go have some fun. Let's get a break in here, man. Let's go. Let's go. Raiders on three. 1, 2, 3. Let's go get this.
Raiders.
It said, let's go get this.
Now you fire the first shot. Let's go, man. Let's go. Sprout left exit. Richard Nixon. Hey, Tom, you like rock and roll? Let's go, Led Zeppelin.
Ooh, Keenum.
Ooh,
nice grab.
Nice grab.
No filter, right?
That's what we want to see, right?
Right. Not a lot of coaches will talk back to the players, especially when he's trying to flex on them. You know, what I mean? Trying to be like, hey, you know, I'm here. I made the play.
Oh, boy did try to flex on him.
Right. But you can't flex on Gruden.
Nah, you Gruden flexing back, bro.
Right.
He hit the weight room, too.
Receiver comes down with it, gets up, nods into the Raider bench.
Uh-oh. Shut the fuck up.
Terrific hang time. Drives Harrison to let this one bounce. Then they down it. They do inside the 5-yard.
Oh, go. Stiff arm.
Go. Go.
Oh, he got the corner. He's gone. Great, smart play. He's always been one of the better return men.
Great play. That's the way to start the game, huh? We'll start with the lead. Yeah, we'll take that. First time all year, I think.
What they saying about they relationship? That don't sound like a strained relationship to me.
Yeah, I think they're on good terms.
We'll make it a three-possession game. Second in the league. Love you, man. Love you, brother, man. Love you. Love you. Take care of the body. You know, great stuff. I will. Hey, let's play tonight. Let's play. Team, I need Christmas.
He said, what the hell? Oh, man.
That's a pick, right? That's an illegal pick. That's PI.
Tell him, John.
That's PI.
Illegal contact. Ah, for crying out loud. What is that? What the are you looking at? That's the best thing I've ever seen. Hey, can I talk to some?
The best conversations not only with the players that Gruden has, it's with the referees.
Oh,
and it's been like that when he was the Raiders coach the first time around.
Right.
When he went to Tampa Bay, won the Super Bowl, and then obviously as you're seeing now watching the video, his second trip around in the Raiders organization. He loves talking to the refs.
Hey, is he the most entertaining head coach in the league?
He's definitely up there. I mean, as far as like talking,
Yeah.
you know, personality on the
Yeah.
field, I'm trying to think of anyone that I can think of that's more entertaining.
He just pops off as soon as it comes into mind of entertaining head coaches.
Right.
Boom.
Swear words just come flowing.
I like McVay too. He's entertaining. He's intelligent.
Three calls he's missed. Who is this guy?
Who is this guy?
Give me a call tonight or not. That hit the ground as clear as day.
Oh man.
Okay.
Got the loonies in the background. Okay.
What'd he say? What'd he say?
Go.
What'd he say? Hold on. Did he call him an idiot? I love it.
Go. Go. The 10. The
Okay,
5
Dougie Doug.
Raiders.
He said, "Merry Christmas."
Let's throw some more bricks on the pile. Let's go. Let's keep laying bricks, man. Keep laying bricks. Richard cuts back end zone. Touchdown Raiders.
Touchdown Raiders.
Yeah. What'd he say?
Jeff. Can I see this? Cuts back end zone. Touchdown Raiders.
My bad, John. I hear what he say.
Where's the pictures?
Oh, where's the pictures?
Jeff. Can I see this? Where's the first play?
Damn, look how immediately they get those plays down to that tablet.
How we get 4 seconds to run off here? Mark, how's 4 seconds run off? Find out about the clock operator. Kind of a dumbass is that? Great job.
Hey, ain't nobody left out. You all get flamed.
We pounded the rock, and then when we needed to convert, we converted.
Hey, listen, we're going to win. We got to hang on, man. You might have to find a way to win this, so keep your... All right, keep your... Always ready.
Everybody getting the smoke, huh?
He said, "I'm always ready."
Let's go. I need you. Come on, you're going to win this game for me. Come on now. This is what you live for. It's going to be a no-huddle offense.
His energy and his passion. How can you not play hard for a guy like that?
Come on. Monday Night Football.
This could be the last play of the game for Denver. Fires deep right side. Intercept.
Oh.
Let's go beat Kansas City's ass. Let's go get Kansas City. Let's go beat Kansas City. Merry Christmas, man. Let's go, Dylan. Let's go.
Ah.
And the celebration is beginning with
Yeah.
the Raider
Love it.
Okay. Getting in the little black hole.
zone, celebrating those great fans back there.
You don't see a lot of coaches
that do that.
Especially
after the game.
And especially coaches telling players, I love you. You know what I mean? Coaches don't do that.
Appreciate the effort.
Unless it's genuine.
The effort, all right? The concentration, the details were there tonight. It gives us something to really build on. We're playing good football in December. We have one opportunity left, and it's against the team that we hate the most. Right, guys? All right? They don't like us either, so it's going to be a lot of fun. Merry Christmas. All right? God bless you all. Let's pray. All right?
Okay.
Hey.
You know what I mean? Because there's a silly side to Jon Gruden, and then there's a serious side, and it's not many coaches that know that fine line, you know. But the first thing with the Raiders organization, they needed a new voice, right? Because they didn't have that guy that they believed in, but a guy that's yelling and screaming, giving you the passion. The first thing for the Raiders to take the next step to try to feel that they can compete with the Broncos, the Chiefs, you know, and the other teams in the division. Right? Is they got to believe. You got to believe. Because if you don't believe that you're going to be able to win with him, you're not going to be able to get off to the right foot.
And when you have a powerful personality like Mr. Jon Gruden, and not only just his personality, the results that he's gotten from being the coach, it's not hard to pick up and say, okay, I'm following you, coach.
Right. Chiefs, Chargers, Broncos, Raiders. I mean, it's kind of hard to be able to climb up after you've seen what Pat Mahomes and what Phillip Rivers did, obviously, last year. And then the Broncos are kind of on the up and up. So
it's tough.
It's tough. But I am excited, though, with the storylines because, I mean, even if you want to watch it just for Jon Gruden or AB, there's a lot more to really see with this team. And then you get to see kind of the behind the scenes. How do they treat each other? You know, behind the scenes, right? How hard do they work? What kind of talents do they have outside of football? And if you watch Hard Knocks, that's what you're going to be able to get. August 6th, HBO, Hard Knocks, Raiders, Jon Gruden. Definitely tune in.
Hey, man, I was kind of curious about as far as the records of the teams that's been on Hard Knocks.
Right.
And
what's the perception?
That they're trash.
Right. Most teams that go in are not good.
Right.
And then after they're on Hard Knocks,
they're not good.
They usually get worse.
Right.
And they're nowhere near a playoff berth or end up having a good season.
Right.
But the myth is wrong.
Yeah, I went all the way back to 2000?
Right. 2001, I believe, was around the first year, and that was the Ravens.
And I think did they win the Super Bowl that year?
They won it, I believe, in 2000.
One of those years, but that
was the year after.
That was the first one,
because I think it went Rams 99,
right.
Ravens with Ray Lewis 2000, and then 2001 we had the greatest show on turf with who?
Kurt Warner,
right?
Marshall Faulk,
right?
Isaac Bruce,
right?
It goes on and on.
Right.
But so I went back and looked at since 2015, the last couple of teams that's been on Hard Knock, and it's not looking up. All right, 2015, the Houston Texans ended up 7-9, which is decent.
Yeah.
2016, the Los Angeles Rams ended up 4-12.
Mm-hmm.
Right. All right. 2017, your Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Yeah.
They ended up 5-11 with Jameis. I like that. That was all right. And let's go to. And last year it was the Browns, and they ended up 7-8-1 with the Hugh Jackson. Hey man, hey Baker. Congrats, man. You won the second string backup job.
Right.
I'll never get over that.
And I believe in the first season, it was the Rams, Patriots, 2001. That was Tom Brady's first. Right? So, I mean, long way from, obviously with the Shannon Sharp days with the Ravens and the 2001 till now. But the records are a little bit better. Obviously, with the Browns, with a couple bounces the other way, they could have made the playoffs last year.
Yeah, it's been a mixed bag, man. Some good and some bad.
So out of the storylines, comment below, who are you most interested to see on Hard Knocks? Is it Antonio Brown?
Of course.
All right. Is it him? Is it Vontaze Burfict? Is it the rookies? Cleveland Farrell, Josh Jacobs, or Jonathan Abram? Or is it Jon Gruden, Mike Mayock? I mean, who is it? Comment below who you are excited to see the most.
All right. There you guys have it.
Yeah, make sure you subscribe to our channel.
Hit the thumbs up for your boy.
And we'll be back at you shortly with another video.
I'm Marcus. This is my guy, Ryan. Only got one question for you. Who you know talk sports like us?
Northwest Sports Fanatics.
Hey, Gruden.
Man.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.